Hello and welcome to an Empire in Flames Mordheim campaign. I'm joined today by...
Max.
And? Say Max.
Also Max.
Martin Henry. And we're going to be playing a three-way Lost in the Woods scenario. Lost in the Swamps. Against
water.
It is. It is. There's a little bit of water around and there's streams that I made specifically for this.
Streams, rivers? The deep water.
They're streams.
That can't live. Okay.
I don't think they're big
It's a
enough.
very deep stream.
It is.
It's a very
It's a very deep stream.
We'll cut this.
No, we won't. And we're going to be playing Mercenaries versus
Eshin.
Eshin.
Versus Carnival of Chaos.
Yeah, now
Everyone's
this
favourite warband.
everyone's favourite. Have you got?
I've not got any Nurgle's Rot. There's no Nurgle's Rot. I've got the Area of Effect badness one, but not the other one.
That's fine then. That's fine then. Now I've got the highest warband rating, so I've deployed sort of scattered, lost in the woods, and I'm going to go through my game first like that. I've got Otto von Pantaloon, who is the leader of my Midlanders. He's got a halberd, and we're all starting off with a rabbit's foot because we're playing the hull pack, which gives us -1 to hit with an offhand weapon, +1 armor save if you've got a shield in combat, as well as 33% ranged cap.
Yes.
I've got 2 champions who have not yet earned names, both with halberd, which make them essentially a great weapon with, like, not always striking last. That's why they're modelled with great swords. I've got 2 young bloods, both with daggers completely stocked because they're just young bloods. They're not worth anything yet. I've got 1 warrior with spear, 3 marksmen with handguns, and 2 swordsmen with just swords. And I've sort of deployed so that I can fall back to one side of the board and try and prevent being caught in between both
A hammer
of the
and
other
an
2.
anvil.
Yeah, exactly. Now, who's going to be the hammer and who the anvil?
Ooh.
I think it's more a case of 2 hammers rather than an
Yeah,
anvil.
yeah, a hammer and a hammer.
I
That's
don't think
better.
either of us are particularly like
Solid and
defensive
unwavering.
or,
No.
yeah.
No.
If you hit us, you'll probably kill us.
Yeah. Now, you can go first. You're more anvil-y because you're tougher.
Yeah.
So you go first because it didn't help saying that you're both hammers.
No.
You be a hammer. You go first.
So my Eshin consists of my Assassin Adept, Scritch Duskstalker. He's armed
Not
with...
crotch splitter then.
Not Crotch Splitter.
Skaven name generators, folks. They're amazing.
He's armed with a brace of Warpluck pistols, as is tradition. He has a club and his dagger. Then I've got 2 Black Skaven. One of them is armed with Weeping Blades, and one of them is armed with the Fighting Claws,
Yeah.
along with their 3 daggers. They've all got 3 daggers. I've then got a Sorcerer, who has just a spell, which is the Curse of the Horned Rat, which forces enemy rerolls of saves and hit rolls.
Okay.
For a single model.
Good job. None of us have got armor.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Vital.
Then I've got the 2 Night Runners who both have clubs and slings.
Yeah.
They're just the little guys who are hopefully going to run around and score points.
Yeah.
Maybe. Then we've got 2 warbands of warriors, henchmen. They all have the same, but I've split them into 2
To skill up to.
Yeah. So I've got two guys with spear and shield and 1 guy on his own with a spear and a shield.
Yeah. Cool. Right. So those are Matt's rats. Squeak Team 6, is it this time?
That's usually
Squeak Team
the nickname for the warband.
Henry.
So,
let's
Carnival
have
of
yours.
Chaos is Master Muscas's magical carnival. Master Muscas is the carnival master, and he is armed with a sword and a dagger, and his spells. He rolled up Pestilence, which is my favourite one. That's difficulty 10, but it's a 12-inch area effect, which hull reduces down to 6. So we'll argue about whether we're going to reduce that down or
let's
not.
play it out of the book.
Whoop, whoop. I can't find the reroll thing anyway, so we'll be fine. We then have a Brute. The Brute is a character that comes with the strong arm trait and has to have a 2-handed weapon. So he's the big chap with a hammer and a belly. We then have 2 Tainted ones. They each have 2 upgrades. They are expensive as. We've got one with the Mark of Nurgle and Cloud of Flies. He's the one with, funnily enough, the Mark of Nurgle on his little banner back pole. And the other one has Bloated Foulness and Stream of Corruption, which is the 6-inch sort of vomiting thing. He's the guy with the dead dudes in the wooden backpack. We then have 2 Brethren, which are the generic henchman type, but 2 separate groups. One with a bow and dagger, one with a shield and sword. And then we have 5 of the children, i.e. the Nurglings. 5 little Nurglings to come and pester everybody.
Okay. So those are the warbands. If you do enjoy this video, don't forget to do all the YouTubey things. We need a bit of boost on Mordheim so that we can all justify playing it more and more. If you really like it, there's a Patreon link below where you can get access to the Patreon exclusive elements of this campaign, of which Games 2 will be going up alongside Game 1. And also you'll get dice, access to the Discord, podcast versions of the Tuesday Talkies, and early releases of all of the videos. And with that, we'll catch you in the game. So into turn 1, as I said, I'm in the middle and I'm going to be collapsing this way. We've got Henry on the right and Matt on the left. Let's get into the roll for first turn, in which I, being in the middle, always go last. Oh, who rolled the red one?
Me.
Henry.
Hobby Butterflies dice. Of course
Henry.
it's...
Well, yes, the table position of the gang.
Yeah.
So we'll go Henry, Matt, then me. So, Henry, your turn 1. Let's go.
Turn 1, everyone is movement 4, other than Chunky Boy here, who isn't all that chunky. We are going to... Yeah, no pre-measure. We are going to declare 2 charges.
Okay.
We're going to do 2 Nurglings into Pokey McGee here.
Okay.
So we've got an 8-inch and we're in there. And this guy can get through that barrier. We put him there on the barrier there?
Yeah, just put him.
Yeah, fine. We've then got no compulsory moves, so it's going to do movement 4 up to here.
And you're not going to run?
No.
Oh, I suppose you're within range where you can't run.
March blocked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or run blocked.
What's that range, Matt? Do you know off the top of your head?
I believe it's
Would you
8.
just double check?
I will double check.
Because what I could do is I could then run these Nurglings,
Yes.
which
on
is
the
double.
left.
Yeah. So the 2 Nurglings on the left. I know I've not got names for my Nurglings yet. I'm sorry, Max. I've
How
not got
dare
names
you.
for my
How
Nurglings.
dare you.
They will all get names when they do something useful. And then the 2, the tainted one with the mark of Nurgle is going to move 4, and the the brethren on this side, he is going to run 8 to stay close to his Nurgling.
Getting closer to my handgun as my fallback position.
And then Master Muskas and his little Nurgling friend are going to move up into the woods. And remind the viewers at home how we move through woods.
So it's just half
Saved it.
distance, as well as you can see 2 inches through that area of woods, according to the Empire.
So in that case, he's going to run, because otherwise I'm 2 inches from the edge.
Because you're within range of me.
Which is 8
Ah, yeah,
inches.
so I can only
8
move,
inches.
I can move 2 to there, and then presumably 1 more for the half remaining. Is that how that works? So he can go in just into there. He's going to move 4, but he's just going to move up to the edge of the woods.
And that's
there.
Muscus.
That's Muskas.
Muscas.
Latin for flies.
Sorry. Right, let's get into the combat.
Yeah.
Oh, shooting, you bow guy.
I do have a bow guy. Bow guy is going to shoot. And bow guy might shoot your man in the river, because he might fall down into the river and get carried away
No,
by the
he's
stream. On the ford.
on the ford.
Oh,
bit.
can you not get carried away in a ford?
No, because
That's-
it's not a river.
That's very sad. So, Nurglings have 1 attack each.
Bow guy.
Oh, bow guy, yeah, beg your pardon.
Shooting comes
Shooting.
first.
Shooting comes first.
I mean, he's only played 1,000,000 Games Workshop games.
Yeah.
Is that a bow or a short bow?
It is a bow. It is a standard bow.
So are you within 12?
I am. Oh, I'm not quite within 12 because the 1 foot mark is there. So I'm over half range. So my ballistic skill 3 gives me a 4 to hit,
Yes.
and then that goes to a -1 because I'm over half range.
So 5s. No.
Misses.
Excellent.
Into the combat phase.
Yes. So your Nurglings will strike in initiative order with my spear-armed move.
Oh yes. So I'm initiative 3 and I'm weapon skill 3.
I'm also initiative 3. So we roll off. Roll high, spearman. I got a 1.
Nurgling. Do I have to do that with each Nurgling though?
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So roll, if you get a 1, the second Nurgling strikes.
So the Nurgling, then
The
not
Nurgling.
fast Nurgling, and then your dude.
Are they henchmen?
They are henchmen.
Right. So they're not going to get experience for killing me.
They're not.
So just roll them both at once, I guess.
Yeah. So 1 attack each?
No.
No. 1
Yeah. So you hit me on 4s at weapon skill 3.
1 attack each. No
Yes.
hits. You are
Spearman-
-1 to hit me because of Cloud of Flies.
Boo.
I love Nurglings. They're so
5
good.
up.
In
Oh,
the
it's
train!
not the train.
Oh,
I missed.
no.
A drawn combat.
Whiffed.
Right.
Whiffed.
Turn 1.
Because I am against 2 enemies, and I've not got another friendly model within 6, because I had to deploy more than 6 inches away from anyone else, I've got to take an all-alone test. We actually remembered it!
Yay!
The first time ever.
Yeah, exactly. So I've got leadership 7. Oh, I'm
Loves
stealing.
Nails it.
I'm
Stays where he is.
Absolutely.
He is getting promoted,
He's going to have a name.
potentially.
A name.
if he survives.
Well, you've already called him like Pikey McPike.
Pikey McPikeface, yeah, okay. Oh, there wasn't Pikey McGee. Pikey McGee. Pikey McPikeface
Stand
is
there,
too many
Pike.
P's. Yeah.
He's gonna
Don't
be
tell
called
him,
Pike.
Pike.
Don't tell him your name, Pike.
Yeah, exactly.
He is called Pike. Amazing, right. And that is
American
turn...
listeners are not going to get Dad's Army joke.
No.
So, right, that's your turn done.
Turn 1.
Over to Matt.
Me. So,
Any charges?
no, because there's nothing in range because you're hiding in forests and that fella's quite far away.
You're not as gamey as I am.
Even for the fast Skaven, yes. I decided to be a bit merciful to Max and not deploy to gangbang.
I only did 2 of the charges I could have done. Only 2.
You could only do 2 of the charges.
These guys could have also charged.
Not with your movement.
Oh, actually, he couldn't. Yeah, he definitely
Anyway, Matt's turn.
couldn't. Yeah, back to not...
Are you just doing some movement?
Yes, basically I'm going to move everyone forwards pretty much.
Okay.
We're going to go fairly slow, I think. We're just going to move up, I think.
So you've got your Eshin Sorcerer. Any heroes in that bunch?
So we have the Sorcerer. That is the Black Skaven with Weeping Blades. That's a Night Runner. And that's a Henchman with a Spear and a Shield.
Okay, that's in the right-hand group. In the left-hand group?
In the left-hand group we have 2 Henchmen with Spear and Shield, Night Runner, Adept Assassin, and the other Black Skaven here.
Okay. So what are they doing, Matt? Are
I
they
think-
just moving straight, directly forwards?
We're going to move this fella up with a bit of protection.
Ooh, is he going round that piece of terrain or through
Yeah,
that
no,
piece of
no,
terrain?
he's coming around because remember the rats are pretty quick.
So he was measured down the street.
Okay then I'll bring the other one back.
It matters, Max. I'm going to try and escape that situation. I need to run away with my champion. Oh, you're so fast.
Yep, the Skaven can move 12. I'm not going all the way, just to edge my bets. I'm not getting countercharged.
Right. Okay, that is that. Into your shooting phase.
Shooting phase, I think we're only going to get 1.
Which is your...
Which is a sling here, because you've got a fella hiding there and that guy's there, so you can only see 2 inches.
Not within 2 inches. of
So
it.
you are not within 9 inches, so you're not in half range, and I've moved. So my ballistic skill of 3 means I'm hitting you on a 6.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes. Yes. Right, so over to my turn. Last turn, McGee.
Mm-hmm.
So charges for my mercenaries are going to be 0. Otto von Pantaloon is going to get the hell out of there like a Scooby-Doo villain after they've been caught.
Uh-oh.
He's going to get to there.
Was that a double move there, Max?
It is. Oh, he's...
You can't double move.
With that being the case, I'm going to charge Nurgling here.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I just get in.
You wanted me to Overwatch or hold the line then, didn't you?
I was slightly waiting, yeah. No other charges. My young blood in the woods is going to go 4 inches to the edge here.
Closer to the brood.
He's going to go 4 inches to the edge.
But it's him or the Sorcerer and the Nurgling. It's not a great choice.
No, my standard bearer is quite happy where he is. Just going to shuffle a bit, and so is my swordsman. My champion at the other side against Matt's rats is going to run away to this point. He's at that point. Swordsman is going to come closer here. Young blood is going to go 2 inches to get out of the terrain, or 2.5. That gives 3, and I'm within 8, so I'm just going to go an inch further with the remainder of my move. Right, that is my movement phase. In the shooting phase, I'm going to shoot my handgun at this guy.
Remember, it has to be the closest
Oh,
one.
it has to be the closest one. At the Nurgling then, I guess.
Can you not leadership test for that?
I hit.
Hit. Love it.
Strength 4.
Toughness 3.
Wounds. Definitely wounds. Do I crit? Now, in the hull pack, you roll additional dice for hitting, and on a 6, you get a crit. No. And that's just so you can not always crit really high toughness enemies. Because they've got strength 3. Against toughness 5, I'd always crit on a normal to wound roll, getting a 6. So, I've hit, I've wounded. Let's see what he does. Dead.
Oh, it's out of there.
I have a demonic save. 5 up demon save.
Oh,
Loves
he makes
it.
as well.
Loves it.
What a
dear.
son of a bitch. Stop waiting until I've done addition. My rifleman at the back, he's just going to shoot the closest rat, which I think is...
Yeah, because he's covered by the forest.
Yeah. So turn around and shoot. No. And then I'm going to have to check who the closest model to my handgunner is here. Is it the Nurgling or is it Matt's rat? So 11 3/4 there. I think
It's
I'm
the
good.
rat.
The rats. I don't hit. Henry's been lying to us.
Again.
The Nurgling gets its demonic save modified by my strength. So he's dead. He's dead. He's Carnival.
Is that your mantra? He's dead, is Carnival.
No, you're always is Carnival.
Oh, okay.
You're the Carnival of Chaos, right?
Oh, yes, of course.
So anything that happens to you is Carnival.
Okay.
Right. So that is that. So we'll start with Otto von Bompantaloon and his attacks into the Nurgling. I get -1 to hit because Henry has Cloud of Flies. I hit because I'd hit on a 3 normally goes to a 4. I've got Strength 5 versus Toughness
2.
2. 2s.
Oh.
Great work.
Of course. Well done, Otto. You've done so well.
So my attack's back. I'm
Yes.
hitting you on a 5, presumably. Weapon skill 4 versus...
oh,
no,
you
your
want-
weapon skill 4 as well.
Yeah.
Oh no, so 4s.
4.
Yeah.
And weapon skill 3. I'm lying. It's 5.
Still 4s.
It's still
4s.
4s.
I missed.
Still miss. In the spear combat, with all the same initiative, I get a 5 this time.
Ooh.
I go first.
Yes.
I'm going to stab with the Nurgling that is
That's
closer
not behind
to
the wall.
Otto.
Yeah.
I miss.
I have... I kind of go at the same time, really, can't
Yeah.
I? So, 2 single Nurgling attacks. That's a hit and a... Are you weapon skill 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's...
Still not a hit.
Not a hit.
Because your weapon skill 3 is the same chart as every other game we play.
The numbers will get there eventually. And I'm strength 3. That's a wound.
See what it does.
Do you have
to
a
me?
save?
No. Dead.
Dead.
Out
On
of
the
action.
ground.
Dead.
Womp womp.
And that is the end of my go. It did okay.
Yeah.
It did okay. And into Henry's go. Henry, your turn 2.
Carnival turn 2 is going to involve a bit of charging. This guy can be charged now, can't he? With his on the edge there.
Yes.
If he's there. So I can charge him with the brute. So he's going to do his brute charge and charge into there. The one of the Nurglings is also going to charge. This Nurgling, in fact, is going to charge into the side.
Yeah, and that's into my young blood. So
It's
that's
the young
just
blood,
got a dagger.
There's
The
no
one that's-
kill like overkill.
I'm not trying to
You're not
pre-measure.
really late anyway,
I was
so
going. Well, I was going to declare a charge,
Well,
which
yeah.
I'll measure it. I'm out of range, so he goes what 4 inches that
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
So he goes 4 inches to the edge of the
But
river.
you do everything singly, don't you? You don't declare everything and
Yeah.
then
Yeah,
Which is
each,
a bit
each
weird.
model individually.
Yeah.
don't measure. Don't measure.
I'm going to try and get my brethren with the sword and shield on the left side to charge the gunner behind the wall.
Ooh.
Is in.
Is
I
in.
would say.
Amazing. Fighting over the wall, because that isn't a thing. And the other charge is going to be the tainted one into your leader.
Okay.
And I'm going to measure it just for
You're
fun,
definitely
but I'm
in.
definitely in. And then the bowman is now out of targets, so he is going to run.
Yeah.
So double move. He's going to go this way. He's going to yeet up to a better position.
Where the spearman used to be.
Yep, and isn't anymore. The tainted one, who is slower, is going to run up the middle of the board.
Yes.
So he's going to do 3 and 3, go up to 6. And Master Muskas, who was going to go through the woods, is now going to come around the outside. He's going to also
Is he
run.
within 8 of my mark?
Oh, he probably is, you know.
He is.
Does that count for through the things? So I'm march blocked.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah. So we will go 4 up this way, and the Nurgling is going to come with him with a shorter move out of the thing, and then the remaining 2 inches.
Okay.
So that is our movement. We've run with the bowman, so there's no shooting. We are into combat.
Awesome. Right, where do you want to start, Henry?
Let's go from left to right, just for ease of camera, which is now top to bottom because the cameraman has moved.
Start with the handgunner versus your.
Okay, yeah,
your dude.
fine. So that is a brethren. Brethren stat line is that he has 1 attack. He's got a sword and a shield, so he doesn't get any bonus for that. So it's just 1 attack, presumably.
What's your weapon skill? We need to know.
Oh yeah, that's the important bit.
Right, so you'll be hitting me on 4s because I'm the same weapon skill as you,
Nope.
and that's your only go.
Yeah.
I've got a dagger. I hit.
Is a hit.
I wound.
And I get a 6 up for having a shield.
And a 5 up
A 5
because
up.
you're in combat.
And a dagger adds an additional +1 to your armor save.
Yeah.
Have I got a 4 up save
Yeah,
versus a
yeah.
dagger? That is spectacular. Watch him die. Nope, he's fine.
And we stay
A
there.
productive combat.
Yes. My leader combat versus what is your dude?
He's been charged by a tainted one that has got the upgrades for only +1 wound and -1 for you to hit me. So there's
He's
lots
got
of
+1 wound.
no, sorry, +1 toughness.
Ah, right.
He's not the guy
I
that's
don't
got the
care
extra
about
wound.
that. I'm
Oh
just
no,
gonna kill you.
I'm wrong again. It is +1 wound.
So Henry,
After much deliberation, the
that.
tainted one has charged in, so he's going first. He has a sword and a dagger. He's weapon skill 3, strength 3.
right, I'm weapon skill 4, so you'll hit me on 4s, and because we're playing the hull rules, the offhand weapon, which I imagine you want to be the dagger, is going to be the red dice.
Correct. So
So 4s and 5s on the red dice.
4s and 5s.
Oh,
It's
the
a
dagger
hit with a
hits.
dagger.
Ooh.
Strength 3, toughness 3 for your dude.
Yes, but I have resilient, so it's -1 to your strength, so you'll wound me on 5s.
Oh, that's not a wound.
Otto von Bon Pantaloon has initiative 4, so I go before your Nurgling.
Yes.
And I'm going to strike into your Nurgling so I can hopefully get a kill before
Mhm.
going out of action by getting gangbanged by the rest of the Carnival.
Correct.
So I'm going to hit you on 4s because you were pox of flies, even
Yes.
though you're less weapon skill than me. I hit you. I've got strength 5 because I'm a Middenheimer, and I've got a halberd, so that makes
And
me
I'm
strength
toughness
5.
2.
I wound you. Do I crit? No.
My 5 up demon save is modified by strength and by your other thing, so is 6 up.
Completely negated.
Completely
So I'm strength
negated.
5.
Yes, you are, yeah.
Yeah.
Completely negated.
Is
And he's
Carnival
dead.
dead? He
Poor
might be
little
Otto's Carnival
nerdlings.
too. Right.
Next combat.
And that's the first experience of the game, yeah?
Yay! There you go.
Right. We've got the strongman versus my young blood,
Yes.
along with the nerdling. You both strike first. You probably want to do... How many attacks has your strongman got? 1?
2 attacks.
Ooh.
Does he have a great weapon?
He does.
He's got the
He's got the
strongman
strongman
trait.
traits. They
skills.
come with.
strong man.
Yeah.
Yes. Where's the brute? Comes with
Disgusting.
the strongman trait.
Now, do you want to go with your nurgling first to try and put me on the floor so your strongman can kill me more easily? Or do you want to just go with the strongman who can gain XP to try and do me before the nurgling maybe steals the XP?
So that's the challenge because Nurglings will keep stealing XP, so the strongman is going to go first.
Right, so 2 attacks.
2 attacks at weapon skill.
So 2 attacks at weapon skill 4, hitting me on 3s because I'm a young blood. 1 hit. What's your strength?
4.
Base strength 4.
With
plus
base
2,
4,
the
yes.
great
2.
weapon. So that's
2s.
6. 2s, yeah.
So wound.
Is it a crit?
No.
No. And what does it do to me?
This is the important one.
Dead.
Dead. And an XP for strongman.
Yeah.
So Henry doesn't want to say is Carnival.
It's Carnival.
Sorry, no, don't have to say it. I was going to say it in your place. But that is your go.
It is.
And over to Matt's turn 2.
So we're going to try some charges. Well, at least one charge this time.
Yes.
So we've got the Black Skaven with Fighting Claws into your handgun here.
Yeah. He's within 12 because I shot at you last turn.
So
And actually, that's 2 inches for going through that inch of woods.
he was 9 inches away and has a charge range of 12.
Was he 9?
Yeah.
Right, so Matt said that's his only charge. Do your remaining moves,
Remaining
Matt.
moves. We're gonna.
The spearman is going to move up.
Yeah, we're gonna move up, and then my
Cautiously.
leader.
Cautiously. Oh, I so want to bash your leader. he's so
Should we gang
tempting.
up on the Skaven assassin?
No, because you've already done me damage, and
Sorry.
you've done me harm.
Yeah, I have. You've done me harm.
In the centre, Matt's got a spearman and a slinger.
Yeah, so we're
He's
gonna.
being very cautious. What a loser. What a loser. Right, so they move up a single move so that the slinger can still fire. And then the right-hand team, what's this? Squeak Team Bravo?
Yeah, we'll have Alpha and Bravo. So they're gonna.
They can't see anything at the moment. Are you
Just
within
gonna
8
yeah, I
of
was just
mine?
gonna check. So we're just out of 8. He's in 8, so that spearman there will have to just edge forwards.
Yes.
My
And then
night
the ones that
runner.
can march, or that can run,
Yeah.
are going to come round anyway.
That one's gonna come around there, so we can do a bit of slinging, hopefully.
Yeah. Across the river.
And then the guys that are out of range will just move full through. Because
They're just going to double through,
Yeah.
So they're
I
double
know.
moving.
Yeah.
And your sorcerer, what spell has the sorcerer got?
So it's actually the Sorcerer's Curse, not the Curse of the Horned Rat, and it targets a single model within 12, and it forces them to re-roll any armor saves or hit rolls until my next turn.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
Do you want to do that?
No, because I won't be able to see anyone. Because I'm
Okay.
deep in the woods.
Yeah, because you're not.
We still need line of sight.
Right.
Okay, so
shooting.
We're gonna try some slinging. So this fella,
Yeah. So
he's
you
gonna
won't
have
be able
cover,
to see my
so
Youngblood,
you'll have
yeah.
to see this fella here. So we are out of 9.
Yeah.
So we've moved and we've out long range. So 6s to hit,
Yeah.
misses,
Excellent.
and then
Skaven
we've got
slings
this
overpowered.
sling into there.
Yeah, same target.
So we're within 9, but we've
Move.
moved. So 5s,
Okay.
misses.
Okay.
Easy.
Hopefully you can roll that with your black powder weapon that's about to shoot me as well.
Yes. So my leader will try and shoot your handgun up there, 'cause I think he's the closest in.
Yes.
Out of
Yeah.
cover.
The other targets are through woods.
Yeah. So I'm over half range because it's 8. I believe it's 8-inch range for the Wartlock pistol.
But what do you need to hit? What's all the rolls?
My ballistic
5
skill
hits.
is 4.
Right. So you definitely hit on that
Yeah.
5. You've moved and it's long range, so 5s. You hit.
Yes.
Strength of 4.
Strength of 5
Strength of 5.
Ouch.
Yeah.
2s.
because it is warp tainted. So
Right.
that is a wound and it is -4 to your armor save.
Jeez.
Right. So I've got no armor. Don't expect me to ever
Does
say
it,
that I've
does
got
it
armor.
crit? It does not crit, fortunately.
Right. Okay.
But what happens? Stunned, of course.
As we said, Max and I can't not knock each other out of the game, and and you're just knocking people down with your like Volkite caliber that you're carrying around.
Yeah. Well, that's into combat, of which we've only got one that Matt is involved in.
Yeah.
Right.
So I have a Black Skaven who's charged, and he has fighting close. He has 1 attack base and 1 attack for having the paired weapons.
Okay.
Oh, hang on, we'll do.
And they're
offhand.
paired. Oh, they are offhand.
It's a pair. It's a paired weapon, but are we playing that as?
Well, what do you
an
play it
offhand?
as normally?
Yeah, it's an offhand.
Then let's do that.
Okay.
I'm happy to play it either way. Just whatever.
As long as
you
we're
choose.
consistent.
It was
Until Pete
ruled.
gets here tomorrow.
It
and
was
then-
ruled at Hull. It was an offhand.
Right.
So.
Well,
Yeah.
let's do
So I'm weapon skill 4.
Yeah.
What's your weapon skill on your handgun?
it. Less than yours.
So 3 and 4 on the blue.
Yeah. Excellent.
Excellent. Good
Spectacular
stuff.
work.
My handgunner is going to attack back. I hit.
I can try and parry because they have the parry
Okay.
rule.
No.
And because it is a pair with parry, I can re-roll it. No, failed.
Even better.
Excellent.
If he just
He's gonna kill him.
If he just butts a gun.
3. Yeah.
I've got a
strength
toughness
3.
of 3. Oh, okay.
Right, and we stand there, and I can't actually leave in my turn, which I wanted to do because I've only taken 2 out of actions. So in Mercenaries' turn, my swordsman is going to start by charging the Nurgling, just so the Nurgling can't step in the way when my champion charges Henry's strongman. Get him with the flag, boys.
Yeah.
Next, I'm going to charge my swordsman into Matt's spear rat. Just so he doesn't step in the way when if I was charging the
Yeah, well done.
what's it? Sling. A sling. That's
Night
what it's
Runner.
called. A
Night
sling.
Runner.
My champion here is actually just going to step out of the woods,
Danger zone.
so that. Well, it is sort of danger zone, but I'm hoping that if you then come and stamp on my handgunner, I can charge whoever stamps. I'm happy for you to shoot at people because I'm sort of less likely to die that way because you don't just like stamp on
You
me.
watched
Yeah.
a 6 and a 6 to
Well,
lose and a
actually,
6
my
crit.
handgunner flips.
Yes.
He does.
At the start of my turn. My young blood is going to run and jump.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
I'm gonna jump across the stream because it's deep water.
Yeah.
So I go 2 inches.
Using the terrain
an
rules.
inch, and then I'm going to take an initiative check on my initiative of 3. So I need to roll a 3 or less, or I'm just going to fall into the stream.
Loves
I
it.
do, and I just jump to the other side. Woo! Get away! And that is, I've got no shooting, so it's into the combat phase. Let's start with the swordsman into the Nurgle.
Yep.
I go first because I've charged.
Mhm.
I've got weapon skill 4, so I hit you on a 3 goes to a 4 because you're cloud of
Flies.
I hit Your toughness,
Toughness
2. 3s. No.
Amazing.
Rubbish.
I'm hitting you on a 4.
Yes.
No.
No. I'm going to parry that.
Combat.
I do.
Yay!
My champion is going to attack your strongman.
Yes.
I'm weapon skill 4, you're the same.
Yep.
So it's 4s.
Oh,
no.
That was critical.
Oh, no.
Crunch time.
2 attacks.
1 hit.
1 hit. Strength 4 plus 2.
2s. Oh.
It wounds.
What's it do to me?
Knocks
2.
you down.
Knocks down.
Take that.
Yeah, that is horrible. Horrible. And I've got to wait an entire turn before I can leave.
And we have
Otto von Pantaloon is going to skewer your cursed one.
tainted one.
Tainted one. Well, he's cursed to me.
Okay.
I've got weapon skill 4, you're 3.
Correct.
Oh!
No. No, it's all going wrong.
2 attacks. The red is the offhand.
Yes.
No hits.
I'll take
Terribly
that.
productive round.
I'll take that. My handgunner versus your tainted one. What is your initiative?
Initiative 3.
Roll off to the death.
Ooh,
I go
handgunner
first.
first.
I get 5 to hit. You can parry it with your sword. You've got to beat me.
No.
No. What is your toughness, Henry?
Toughness 3.
Toughness 3. 4s.
It's a wound. I have a shield.
And it's +1 in combat.
And a
a
dagger.
dagger's +1. 4 up save.
Loves it.
I hate you.
My attack back
Yes.
is a hit. And we're strength 3, toughness 3.
Yeah.
So 4s. It's a wound.
What does it do?
You got any save?
No. No. No one's got a save.
Stunned. Going into the Carnival turn.
No.
No.
Oh, no, you've got another combat.
You've got
Yes,
more
you have a combat.
So the gutter runner, night runner,
That is a Black Skaven who's initiative 5.
higher than me because I'm a human.
Yes. So we will do main hand and offhand,
Yes. Blue is offhand.
3s and 4s. So we hit with the main hand. We have strength 4, so 3s. It wounds you.
What does it do?
It takes him out.
Ooh. Oh, Max.
That is an XP.
Oh, Max.
So the spearman versus my swordsman combat.
So I go first because I have a spear, and I'm initiative 4 as a rat, but I'm weapon skill 3.
Yeah. So it hits me on 4s.
Oh, he hits.
I got a sword. No, I don't
Oh.
parry.
Strength 3, so 4s. It wounds. Does it crit? No. So, do you have a save?
No. No one. Stop asking me.
He
about
has a
the save,
shield!
goddammit.
He has a shield! You are stunned, sir.
Right. So I go down and I can't leave at the end of my turn. Well, this is not good. Right, so Henry, your turn. Now, I will remind you, Matt's still on the board, so you can't just think about stomping my guys.
That's
I
true.
suppose you can because he's foul.
Because I can stomp them to get closer.
Yeah, exactly.
So I am going to do charges first.
Yes.
I'm going to charge this Nurgling on the left side of the screen towards your leader.
Otto von Pantaloon.
So how does this work with charging through a deep river?
You have to roll a
Right. Yeah. So drawing the most direct line that goes over the river. So Henry has
Initiative
to,
test.
Yeah, jump
Initiative 3
He
fails
and falls into the
the river, which was said is deep water.
Jump. You're only spending 3 inches, because that's how wide it is.
Yeah.
So the charge, which I failed the jump, my charge would be 8 inches.
I'm within 4.
You are. Ooh, no, maybe just out.
No.
No, just out. So I move up to there and I'm in the water. I'll keep you a bit further away so it doesn't look obvious. The other charge was going to be the tainted one with the tissue rucksack. Is going to charge into the standing up dude.
Okay.
Over here. Which is in.
Yes.
That's my charges. Moves.
Yeah,
Moves. We're out of 8, so we're not locked. So we're going to run. Run have to be in a straight line?
No.
We're running. And the Nurgling is going to do exactly the same.
Okay.
And the bowman is going to stay where he is. Moving into the shooting phase.
Okay, so shooting, where's the bowman firing?
The bowman's going to fire at the little drummer
The
boy.
young blood.
Yep.
So I'm through cover, so it's -1 to hit me.
And you are... Oh, you are within 12, so I'm not in long
Yes.
range. So -1 to hit, hitting you normally on...
4s goes to 5s.
Thank you.
Oh,
It's a hit.
I've got a 4 up to wound me.
Yep. It's a wound.
Is it a
Does it crit? It does
No.
not crit.
And what's it do? Stunned, so I'm face down. Right.
And now we're into combat.
Yes.
So, the combat phase, I suppose, will start with the chap that's charged. So, there's big combat on the right-hand side. This is a tainted one.
Yeah.
So
into my swordsman, and then it's the same initiative for me and the Nurgling with the swordsman.
Yes.
So tainted one.
I have a sword and a dagger. So, main attack and offhand. Any negatives to hit you?
No, I'm just weapon skill 4, so
it's
a
a
4s.
a 4 and a 5.
Yeah, 5 on the black, on the red.
Red.
Sorry.
So no hits.
My swordsman rolls off with your Nurgling. Oh, what initiative are you? 3?
Yeah.
Right, cool. Yeah, so we're the same.
Yeah.
So you roll.
Ooh,
Oh, you go
Nurgling's
first.
going first. 1 Nurgling attack. It's a hit.
Yes, I'm going to try and parry.
Nope.
I don't.
Strength 3, toughness 3.
Yeah.
It's a 4. It's a wound. Is it a crit? It is not a crit. What happens? Out of action.
Oh.
Brutal.
Your strongman into my champion.
Has 2 attacks. You're
I'm on the floor. You automatically hit.
automatically
But
hits
2 up will just take me out.
and that's with 2 attacks.
Yes.
He's taken out.
Right.
Should we do the other knockdown combat? Is he
Yes.
stunned?
Yeah, I'm
Spears
stunned.
down.
So a 4 up will take me out.
No.
And then the leader combat. So you've just got your tainted one versus my leader. I'm initiative 4, so I strike first.
You do.
I don't hit.
I have a dagger and a sword. So
Yes.
main attack offhand. You're 1 weapon skill above.
Yes.
So this is
4s and 5s.
4s and 5s. No hits.
No. So that is the end of Carnival, and over to Matt's Eshin. Right, so into Matt, your go.
So my leader is going to charge your downed guy.
I'm going to step in the way with my champion.
Okay, that's fine. So you'll step to there, and I'll go whomp. That means my black skaven will charge your downed guy.
Yes.
Boop. My spearman is going to move forwards.
Getting ready.
Yeah, getting ready for next time.
Yeah. Here we're just going to move. Oh, sorry, there should have been a charge there as well. He's just going to pile in to get the XP.
Okay. Is that because that's a hero?
Yes.
Right. Okay.
So that's the Knight Runner who is a hero who can get XP rather than the spearman just stamping for no reason. Slinger will just move that way. And these guys.
Who are these guys?
So that one was another Knight Runner.
You sorcerer.
And the Sorcerer and a Black Skaven are going to back up in preparation for the Carnival coming towards us.
Because Matt's going to play a boring game.
He's going to hide.
Oh no, we're going to counterpunch.
I'm running away from it.
We're brats.
Get bent.
Right. Shooting phase.
Yes.
I don't think anything's in. Oh, hang on. I'm just going to look this
You've
way.
got a sling.
I don't think that's going to be in range.
The slinger?
Yeah, shooting that way.
You've got 18-inch range. haven't you?
Oh, I do, yes.
Yeah,
Thank
so
you
it
for
is
reminding me. So it's going to be 6s to hit because it's long
Move,
range
long
and
move, long
move.
range,
So 6s to hit, Henry's.
On Muscus.
On Master
Oh, is that-
Muscus,
is
the
that,
only
yeah.
thing he's done all game is get shot
6s!
at.
Yes, so
Great
1.
work.
He rolls all of his ones, not on his black powders.
Yeah.
Right, so who? The stunned fighter. Just take out because I'm stunned.
Yes, you're stunned.
I knocked down with your
Yep.
Skaven.
So strength 4, so 3s, and he has 1 attack for each hand. So unfortunately,
Taken out.
yeah. And then my leader
Versus my champion, yeah.
versus your champion.
What
So
have you got?
I have Warplock pistols.
2 of them?
Yes, a brace. So the offhand,
Yes.
I'm web skill 4.
I'm the same.
So 4s and 5s. Ooh, the offhand hits.
Yeah,
But
it's
that
not
is a
5.
misfire.
Oh, right.
Oh.
So go on, roll on the blackfire table, see what he does.
So
3.
3.
Yeah, so that's Matt can't fire next turn, but because he's got 2 pistols, he can with the other pistol next turn, but then not the following turn while he reloads basically the other pistol.
So strength 5, toughness 3.
Yeah.
So 2s, but I'm going to roll the blue dice, see if it crits.
Okay.
It wounds and crits.
See what it does.
It's a 6 on the crit.
You ricochet. So that's 2 damage from that. So what does the 2 damage do?
Knocked down on both.
Right. So that is Matt's rats go. And going into my go, I'm not going to roll a leadership test. I'm going to route because I've already taken 7 members of the warband down.
Ouch.
2
Fair.
of which are heroes.
Very-
Hello.
Hello.
Henry,
Yeah.
into Carnival go.
So, Carnival are going to start with a charge against
Okay.
some Skaven, which is bold. Our brethren over here with the sword and the shield is going to charge into the closest target, which is your Black Skaven. And we are in at 7 inches. We are then going to do
How many models have you had out? 2?
2.
So you're
one more.
away, yeah.
One more from voluntarily routing.
On or involuntarily?
Or involuntarily, as I say, yes. So Muskas is going to move up 4 directly forwards, and the what's-in-my-jig, the Nurgling, is going to run past him and stand in front. We're going to do something similar with the Brute and the Tainted one. The Tainted one has smaller movement. He's going to move 3 onto the wall. I'll keep him this side of the wall. Nurgling going to move 4 and go past him and stand in front of the wall. And the Brute is going to also come... He's going to run forwards, actually, and be a big target. The Bowman is going to stay where he is, and the Tainted one with the banner pole and the Nurgling that are with him are both going to run forwards as well. The Nurgling is going to run forwards through this terrain, which means how on earth is this going to go?
Or that's against. I'd go 2 inches that way, so you're swimming against the current.
2 inches that way, and then the rest of his 6 are going to go this way.
Okay, right. So that is into your shooting phase, of which you've got your Bowman.
Yeah, Bowman is going to try and shoot the Skaven at the front, presumably, because that's how this game works.
Closest model.
Yeah, we are 18 away, so we are long range, but we've not moved.
And it's
Through cover.
Ah, yes, it is through cover,
So
so
6
6 to hit.
Oh,
This is so close. We're also going to try and do Master Muskas's Pestilence thing. Now, he has his free skill was Sorcerer, so it's a difficulty 10 down to a difficulty 9, essentially. This is rolling 2 dice to get that number, right?
Yes.
Doesn't get it.
Okay. So you needed an 8?
9.
9.
Sorry.
Not that good yet.
No. Into the combat, you've got your Tainted one versus Matt's Gutter Rat.
We have.
No, that's Black Skaven.
He's still a Gutter Rat.
Yes, they're all gutter rats.
They're
all gutter
There's
rats.
no gutter runners.
Yeah. So we have 1 attack. I'm going first because I'm charging.
Yeah.
I'm... What weapon skill are you?
4.
4. I'm weapon skill 3.
4's to hit.
It's a miss.
Okay, so I will hit you back with my fighting claws.
Oh no.
Hitting you on 3s and 4s.
Mhm.
The offhand hits.
Yeah.
You're very good with the offhand.
Strength 4.
I have... Yeah, strength 4. I have a shield.
Okay.
Doesn't matter yet.
What toughness are you?
For save. Oh, toughness 3.
So 3's to wound. It
Doesn't wound.
Right.
And that's that combat. Onward to the rat space.
Yeah. So Matt's rats go.
Okay, we're going to declare some charges first. So we're going to have this spearman first, charging this fella.
Tainted one.
Tainted one.
Well within. And then my leader's also going to come in as well.
Mm-hmm.
Well within charge range, but Matt, you've got to measure round. Come on.
Yeah,
He has 12 inches
But
of
still,
movement.
Yeah.
but still.
Okay, my knight runner here is going to also attempt to assist in this by charging in.
Okay.
Yeah, against the Tainted one.
Yeah, so he has 12 inches of movement. Yeah, so
Yeah, just because you've got to avoid the terrain, have
okay,
you?
yeah. So we go straight and then around.
No. I'm wrong. Matt has to go through the terrain, so this section is doubled and Matt fails the charge.
So from there, it would be to the terrain. Would be
4 inches.
4 inches.
And you were 10 inches away.
10 inches away. So I'd be.
So how much is this distance to the terrain? 2.5. So that's 3.5 inches of distance through the terrain, which goes to
7 plus 4 is
inches.
11 inches, which means he would still get in because he has a 12-inch charge.
Well, that's 2.5. So you failed by half an inch.
Right.
Yeah.
So my remaining charges are on. So movement.
Jumping turn. Jumping phase. Right over the river.
So we're going to move 10 inches to
Yeah.
here.
With the spear rat.
Yeah. Then we're going to do some jumps.
Yes.
So this spear rat is going to attempt to hop over the river. Passes because he's initiative 4.
But he's within 8 of the strongman,
Yeah.
so can't march.
So he can go, he's 5 to there. Followed by the Night Runner,
Yes.
jumping, passes, who is just out of 8. So we're going to hop the river and reposition further over. And these fellas are going to take the safer route. 6.
Coward. Coward.
They're both heroes. I know I'd fail at least one of their rolls.
Yes. No, I mean moving away from the...
Oh, well, the pestilence does concern me. The fact he could blast half my whole band with a spell.
Maybe.
Maybe, yes.
Right, combats.
Combat.
Because you moved everyone too far to shoot.
Yes. Everyone has double moved.
Start with the tainted one and your leader.
So my leader shooting his pistol. Oh,
His one pistol.
One pistol. So my offhand will be then his club.
Okay.
Have you got a club and 2 pistols?
Yeah.
And you are -1 to hit me because of the flies.
Oh, so I'm weapon skill 4. What's your weapon skill?
Weapon skill 3.
So 4s and 5s?
Yeah.
Have you just paused?
So
Okay.
it's 4s for the on-hand, 5s for the offhand.
The pistol will be on hand, the
Yeah.
club will be the offhand. Oh, so the pistol misfires again.
It does. And you
What
miss
does
with the
it do?
club.
This is his club. It's a 4, which was...
Breaks forever.
No.
I know it's not breaks forever. I don't really want it.
Breaks forever, so it never comes
Black
up.
powder, 4. No additional effect, can't fire.
Rubbish. Right. Spear rat. Also
Spear
drops.
rat. He's weapon skill 3, so that'll miss.
Right.
Lovely.
Tainted one in return.
I'm going to hit into your leader.
Okay.
Because I feel that's the right thing to
It
do.
is
Yeah.
the
It is
right
the right thing
to
to do. So the red dice is the offhand. We have a sword and we have a dagger. So I'm hitting you on
4, stand weapon skill 4.
4 and 5.
Yep.
Nope. In the tray. In the tray.
So main hand hits.
Just to hit with the sword.
I can't
Toughness 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, and strength 3. It's
Oh,
a wound.
using a crit.
Is it a crit? It's
No.
not a crit. What happens? Any saves?
Damn!
Out of
no.
action.
This is making me really happy.
More happy than it
No.
should do.
Well, you've already taken some casualties.
I have, yes.
So I want Matt to take casualties so it
And I-
evens all
Yeah,
of us
yeah.
a little
I
bit.
only need 2 to potentially rout.
Oh, right,
'Cause I only
okay.
have 9 guys.
Into our other
No, you
combat.
still need
Oh,
3.
sorry. Can
Still
I
need
not do
3.
math still?
No. So, there's one more
We've still got
combat.
one more
Yeah,
combat.
one more combat.
I'm initiative 5.
I'm initiative 3.
So main hand and offhand, which I believe was 3s and 4s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because there's no cloud of flies in
Nope.
They both hit.
Ooh.
Double 6.
Strength 4, so 3s. They both wound.
Yep. Could one of them be a crit?
They can both maybe be crits.
Yes. One crit.
That is a ridiculous string of 6.
Yeah, okay.
What does the crit do?
What does a crit do? A bladed weapon is a 5.
So that is 2 wounds, ignore armor, +2 to the injury roll. Henry, you only got armor against the normal.
The normal attack.
5 up.
Nope.
So that's
So-
3 rolls of the injury dice.
So those 2 will have +2. That won't.
Yeah, so the black +2.
Oh, he is
Double
very,
6
very
again.
dead.
Roll that non-crit dice as well for me.
Another 2
6 on the non-crit
6s.
dice. Crazy.
Jeez.
Crazy.
He's dead.
Right. So that is all the combats in Matt's go, and it will go over to Henry's turn.
Might be a route test.
So into Henry's turn, we think turn 4.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Um,
Great test for Henry.
Break test, leadership 8. Ooh,
Ooh,
and an
that's
8.
Now, do you want to go?
I think discretion is the best part of valor here. These guys have got a long way to go. I've got a nurgling and a tainted one on their own against all the rats. I think bugging out is the right thing to do.
Right. And we will see everyone in the wrap-up. So, that is the end of our game. Matt, you were the winner.
I was.
What happened to your warband?
So I had my black skip and fighting close level up because he managed to take out of action 2
Yeah.
other guys.
Plus the one for coming.
And yeah,
got
one
to
for
11.
surviving, yeah. And from that, he gained a weapon skill. So
Okay.
he's now weapon skill 5, which is pretty tasty.
Yeah.
Pretty scary.
Then in exploration, I got 4 shards, and we found some pilgrims who, as we escaped, and we decided to
Eat.
murder and rob, which gained me a whole gold coin and a unholy relic.
Ooh.
A holy relic.
Well, it
That is
becomes an
now
unholy relic
been
as
rubbed
we,
on
a rat coin.
as we
Defile.
defile it. Yes.
Right. Henry, you went second.
Had the most complicated exploration result ever. We've got a triple 6 and a 4, so we've got 4 shards of not wordstone because we're not there. We also encountered a patrol, and because I'm evil, we attacked the patrol. When we beat them, we gained 3 halberds, 2 handguns, and a sword. But in the process, we lost my sword, shield. No, we didn't. We lost my bowman,
Yeah.
who came back with other stuff. I didn't have to buy him a sword and shield. I'm confused.
You
that
got them
completely.
from the sword.
I got,
and
yeah.
took off the patrol.
So the bowman died and then came back. Had
Yeah.
been bought back with a bow. And we lost a nurgling who died, but I bought him back with the money we found from robbing the patrol. So here we are. We got quite a lot of experience. So the hammer-wielding brute is now called Mal.
The most important bit of the experience game.
Answers in the comments why he's called Mal. So obviously he's got a name and 3 experience points. We got the two tainted ones each got an advance.
That was +1 strength.
One got +1 strength, one got +1 toughness, but he already had +1 toughness to racial maximum, so he's also +1 strength. So my tainted ones are now strength 4, toughness 4, and they are both 2 wounds. So they are both scary, scary boys.
Disgusting.
So yeah, a very good game for the Carnival.
Right. Not so good of a game for the Midlanders. I actually dropped my young blood. Or, like, didn't drop. They died.
Yeah.
I also
He's not
lost...
been de-recruited, he's been squished.
Yes. I also lost a marksman. And I lost a swordsman. So with my gold that I got from the game, I actually rolled quite well for my exploration roll. I got D6 extra gold, of which I got like a 5 from a burial site. That allowed me to buy back my young blood and buy back one of my swordsmen, so I'm actually down a marksman at the end of the game, and no one leveled up. So that was
on the back foot.
Yes, I am down from everyone else. So with that going into game 2, if you want to watch that, that will be on the Patreon uploaded at the same time as this, and that'll be a Patreon exclusive. And with that, we'll get into the next game, where I'm playing Henry, and we're gonna hunt down some bandits.
Yeah, that's the plan, right?
Yeah. So we'll catch you there in a bit.